Hi, hello, how are you? My name is Played Psycho, and I have finished Metro 2033 Redux version in one stream. So it's time for AfterStream review. Enjoy! Metro is a first-person shooter with a high entry on survival inside of a metro, obviously. In order to compete with COD and Battlefield, the developers have taken a slower, more survivalist approach, which paid off really well. Imagine Tarkov, but inside the tunnels and full of Nazis, communists, mutants, and most danger of all, paranormal anomalies. Each weapon you pick can be upgraded to improve on your style, whether it is to sneak around or to fight your way through. But remember, the action takes place in a post-apocalyptic world, so you don't have too many resources, so be careful. Your main currency are the special bullets to buy less special bullets or weapons. You can also use these bullets to your weapons if you run out of normal ammunition. The gameplay is pretty linear, however each area you run through is different enough to admire and have fun with, which is enough to keep the player occupied most of the time. Redux is a remastered version for the console of previous generation, which included a whole lot of new textures and some performance improvements. Also, you have two game modes you can choose at the start of the adventure. The Survival, which is the original Metro 2033 gameplay, with scarce resources and slower action, and the Spartan, which makes the gameplay more action-packed and fun for the players who don't really like survival that much. On top of that, you can choose the difficulty level after you chose the game mode befitting you. It's been 20 years since the war and bombs that dropped on Moscow. Humanity has long lost its apex predator status and have become prey to the mutants and paranormal anomalies that lie within them inside the metro. You are Artyom, a young adult who is keen on saving his colony from the Dark Ones, a very powerful iteration of sentient humanoid mutants with psychic powers and vendetta against humans. When one of the rangers called Hunter goes to check on the Dark One situation to save your people, he gives Artyom a mission to go to Polis, the biggest neutral station, to find Miller, Ranger Squad's boss. That is, if Hunter won't come back the next day. Welp, he didn't. So now it is up to Artyom to save his little station from the Dark One's assault. In order to do so, he has to leave to the metro, which is full of mutants, Nazis, communists, and other unexplained horrors, and this is his story. His story began. The biggest selling point of Metro is the way the post-apocalyptic atmosphere was handled. The husk of a once living, thriving city reduced to nothing. Radioactive air and once populated areas of Moscow all just empty. Radioactive winter has a new meaning, and that is Metro. The constant dread you have when you leave for the Metro, looking at all the bodies of humans, whether they're fresh from mutants attack, or other humans, or just bones that have been forgotten with age. The grimmer reminder when you live for the outside of what modern warfare and instability has done to the world. Everything is just dead, and monsters rule the world. This is Metro. Also, the continuous hold for resources, whether it is a mask, filter, or food, will keep you constantly on edge, as you don't want to become another forgotten body when you roam this for now forsaken civilization. Metro 2033 had a special place in my heart, as it was my first game on Steam. It was also my first game I have ever played on my freshly built PC. Playing the Redux version have reminded me how much I missed this franchise, and I cannot wait to stream the other sequels soon, and see how they changed and improved. I do hope you enjoyed this after stream review video, and I hope you have an amazing day. See you later.